All right. Test, test. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again. Oh, hold on 1 second. I forgot to swap this out. Damn. There we go. It should be better. All right. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice. And we are back again to continue our playthrough of OCTOPATH Traveler 2. Ciao. There we go. It's been a hot minute. I will say it's been a very challenging week. So I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Last week was just a mess. Last week was the week where everything goes wrong. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but this week's going better. So we're getting back into it. Oh man. Yeah, it's been a hot sec. I think last time on, I'm trying to remember what we did. We met Particio the merchant. Oh, there's going to be an echo there. We met Particio. Saw his story of anti-capitalism, or the beautiful power of capitalism. I'm not sure. We also continued Agnea's storyline of gotta be the best dancer, and we murdered a theater manager. Let's see. So we made our way to this beautiful riverside village. I robbed a bunch of people here. Today we were going to do the two stories here. We're going to meet our newest character, our sixth character, the Apothecary Cassidy. I think is how you say her name. We'll find out in a second. And continue Temenos' story. I believe tomorrow I wanted to do Hikari. Then we were going to continue Throne. So that'll be on Wednesday. On Thursday, we're going to do Ochette, the final character, and probably Agnea 3. And then once we've done all the Sense of Commerce, we might do something like Oswald 3 and Particio 2. Well, so we're slowly gonna get them all. That's the beauty of this, but... So we are here in the Harborlands in Canalbrine, which sounds wrong. Canalbrine sounds better. I did wander around and rob pretty much everyone. There were some people I didn't fully rob, like that, like the 3% stuff. Alright, so without further ado, we're just going to dive right on into this, guys. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to give me a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe if you like the content. It would really help me grow the channel. Alright. heavy steam parts without selling stuff. A dragon vase. This just goes for buffet. All right. Without further ado, yeah, let's meet this new character.
Nutrient deficiency. Too long on the open seas, I take it.
He's got scurvy. Is there a cat eating a fish in the front corner? It's an adorable little animal.
I also see symptoms of severe dehydration.
No, hydrate.
Apothecary. Everything's going dim.
And he shoots. And it's wide.
Please, heal me.
Easy now. It'll be all right.
Everything.
Healthy, nutrient-rich food is what
right.
he needs most right now. If only I had some fruit.
Yeah, here you go. Have this good grape.
Ah, grapes! Thank you. This is just what I was looking for. Here, eat this.
Everyone else seems very unconcerned and disaffected by this unconscious person on the dock.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
Remember to maintain a balanced diet. That'll help keep you healthy. Take care. I appreciate the help. My name is Casti.
Casti.
I'm a traveling apothecary.
Alright, so this is Apothecary Casti.
Are you a traveler as well?
I am.
I have lost my memories, and am searching for clues to who I once was. If you wouldn't mind sharing the road with me, may I join you on your travels?
I guess.
Thank you.
I would love to hear Casti's tale, please.
You have the power to save lives, more
Mysterious
than
hidden
any
figure.
other.
This looks like it's on the eastern continent.
That's why you have to live.
Near the Brightlands. Right? Between the... or above, or in the Crestlands, sorry. It kind of looks like that dock.
If anyone can create a cure, it's you. It's up to you now.
Mysterious hooded woman cast me out to sea and wrapped me under a blanket in the middle of a storm. Alright, it's real lucky I didn't die. I'm just saying.
Look, over there!
Like the lights being reflected on the water.
There's someone on that skiff!
Found by a ship in the middle of the ocean.
I hear waves.
Yeah.
Where am I? Am I on
Oh,
a ship?
skiff. Hey, I heard how you doing tonight?
Finally come to, have you? Feeling better yet?
You've got the luck of the tides, you know.
Ah, yes, the look of the tides.
Why can't I stand? My throat. Too dry.
Dehydrated? Hydrate.
Easy now, lass. You've had a rough time of it. Drink up.
Thank you for saving me.
Couldn't well leave you to the fishes. How'd you end up on that little skiff, anyhow?
Skiff? I don't know. I can't remember.
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes.
Ha! I just met you, but of course you're joking. In movies, how are wooden boats always invincible? Straight up castaway stuff? Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I really can't remember anything. Who I am, where I came from. It's all a blank.
I know one thing about you, lass.
Well, yeah, see, the bigger the ship, the more vulnerable it is to storms. The storm can see the big ship and it's like, okay, that's where we gotta hit. But the storm is not gonna go for the small boat. That's just not dramatic enough.
Your name. It's Casti.
Casti. How
It's short for
did
Castaway.
you know that?
It's stitched onto your outfit. What's that uniform of yours, anyway?
Been busy with Far Cry 3. I like Far Cry 3 is solid.
Ah, right. Amnesia. Strange to think a person could forget their own name.
I have to remember. First things
I did
first,
Far Cry 3.
I
I
need
did Blood
information.
Dragon, which was the expansion
Somewhere
for 3.
to start. It will be difficult to learn who I am.
And I did 4 for a little bit, but that was it. I never did 5 or 6 for Far Cry.
Nevertheless, the crew of the ship should know more about the circumstances of my rescue. I should inquire about that, and the ship while I'm at it.
Watch, this is just a Back to the Future reference, and Casti is just the name of my clothing brand. It's a Calvin Klein reference. It scares me to think of forgetting my husband and daughter. Are you okay, miss? I've heard of amnesia before, but I've never actually met someone who's had it. During the day, Casti can inquire to learn information from people. Let me interrogate you. Alright. The captain of a ferry connecting the eastern and western continents, rescuing Casti was simply a matter of obeying his duty as captain. But he feels a kinship with her as she reminds him of his own daughter who died suddenly in an accident. Oh, thanks,
That was
Captain.
very
That's
helpful.
Very sad. Did you really lose your memories? No, I'm faking it. This guy. A rather slothful sailor who happened to spy Casti's skiff while avoiding his work. Though his dereliction of duty was revealed, his keen eyes earned him a permanent post as a lookout.
Thank you.
The fresh-faced captain of a ferry connecting the eastern and western continents. He became violently seasick on his maiden voyage and completely lost heart by the time the boat docked. He will hand in his resignation the moment he returns to the Harborlands.
Thank you.
A soldier returning to the western continent, having completed his duties while on the eastern continent, heard rumors of a group of apothecaries wearing blue uniforms who killed a large group of people. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
That ain't good.
I think that's about all I need for
Did
now.
I do a bunch of murders?
Based on the predominant currents in this region of the ocean, it's likely my skiff set sail from somewhere on the continent to the east. From my exhaustion and the severity of my dehydration, it's fair to estimate that I was adrift for several days.
Okay. Do I have, like, severe sunburn? Do I have...
How do I know all of this? Not much point in wondering. I should instead
Like
thank
my
one
lucky
of the
star.
stars that I was rescued. Now, to go over what else I learned. This passenger ship embarked from the Brightlands several days ago. Its destination is a large port town called Cannelbrine. Perhaps there's someone
Perhaps there's
there
someone
who
who
can
can
shed
shed
a
a
light
light
on
on
who I am.
who I am?
Ah,
Yes, these kind sailors.
These
brought me-
kind sailors brought my possessions to the passenger's cabin.
All right.
Maybe they can offer some material clues as to my identity. I should sort through them before we make landfall.
Sounds good. An apothecary's satchel.
This satchel. I recognize it. It seems rather hastily stuffed. I must have been in quite the hurry. Medicinal herbs. A mortar and pestle. For preparing salves and the like, no doubt. Well, well. It seems I was an apothecary.
Now, once an apothecary, always an apothecary.
What's this? A white flower. Why would I have something like this? Yet another mystery.
Land ho! All hands on deck!
Okay, yeah, and we're in the harbor lands. Cattle run.
You sure you'll be all right, lass? Hard to get by without memories.
I've remembered a little. Enough. I was an apothecary. I appreciate your concern.
That's so. Know the seas, and you'll know thyself. An old sea dog taught me that proverb. May the wind and the waves always find you well.
May the wind and
Thank you,
waves find
Captain.
you well.
For everything.
All right. It is a lovely little town, I will say.
What a bustling little town.
Hey, get a load of her.
Huh?
She's one of them, isn't she?
Yeah, no mistaking it.
They know something about me.
I appear to be causing quite a stir. Oh well. First things first, I need to find clues as to who I may be. I should speak to the people of this town. I might glean some knowledge about my past.
Didn't I come from the other continent? Wouldn't it make more sense to... Fisherman who gets drunk every night. He often falls asleep on the way home.
Thank you.
After closing her stall for the day, she broods over her husband, who set out to fish one day and never came back. An elderly man who attends church with surprising frequency. When leading his granddaughter by the hand, he's the picture of a jolly old grandpa. However, his habit of using the same granddaughter as an excuse to approach and flirt with every woman he sees has made him unpopular among the townsfolk. Oh, Roshi. Can't go inside the church. A merchant who deals in marine products. He has big plans for business, which he inherited from his father, and believes the experience is good for his family. Privately, he prefers meat to fish. A sailor who works on the ferry, pretending to be born and bred man of the sea, is actually from the Beasting Village. The first boat he stepped aboard was the one that took him away from home to seek his fortune. He thought sailing would be a simple matter of riding the waves. He greatly regrets his career choice now that he knows how punishing it truly
Thank
is.
you.
This seems important. A camel brine boy in love with a girl from the eastern continent. He's trying to give her a gift. I heard that one before.
That was very...
A local woman who lives with her husband and son. Before marriage, she was a florist. And even now, she does piecework creating bouquets for people to offer at the church. She's also having an affair with an older man she met there. So she's 31. And the only older man I think I've ever met referencing the church is this guy, who's in his late 60s. That's something, alright. Cutscene tab.
It seems I've been given the cold shoulder. In that case, I'll just have to try my luck with someone else.
Them. Senna.
Excuse me, are you alright?
What's going on here? Is something wrong with him?
He's burning up. We need to get him inside.
Looks like sun fever. He's covered in rashes.
Sun fever.
Rash. Vomiting. It could be the onset of some sort of strange poison. I should have the herbs to treat this. Hold on for just a moment.
At night, Cassie can administer medicine, soothe their pain, allowing them to rest. That's cool. Brother. Required item. Lycanthropy antipyretic.
Step 1, lower the fever. Luckily, we caught this sickness in its early stages. Dash of lycanth seed mixed with some of these herbs should do the trick.
I have a little
Good.
pestle and mortar there.
I still remember my craft at least. There. Drink up. Slowly now. Phew. The fever's receding. He's sleeping peacefully now.
Your work was flawless from diagnosis to treatment. The very model of an apothecary.
Whom are you?
Thank you, Miss...
Malaya. I'm a traveling apothecary.
Ah.
Thank you, Malaya. My name's Casti. Sorry to say, I don't remember much else. I was an I've come down with a bad case of amnesia.
What? Then how did you diagnose and treat that boy?
It seems my hands still remember their craft. Strange, isn't it?
Who are you? Wait. That blue uniform. Get back! Don't you dare touch my brother!
What?
Senna, did she hurt you? How'd you sneak in here? What'd you do to him?
Calm down. She's an apothecary. She treated your brother for his ills.
Out! You're one of them, aren't you? Heirs apothecaries.
Heirs apothecaries.
Heirs apothecaries? What?
That blue uniform, that sigil, there's no mistaking it. The whole town's in an uproar about you, witch. Word is one of you pestilence mongers have been lurking about.
Pestilence monger? I don't understand.
And I don't care. Out! Out!
Let's go, Cat.
Alright, Sesk, you need to take a breath. Pestilence.
Who
monger.
are these heirs apothecaries?
I've heard the name before.
You have? What sort of people are they? Why was that man so hostile to me?
Yeah, what's going on, Malaya? Malaya?
What's wrong with me? We have far more pressing business than my lost history. I fear Senna's illness is only the beginning. If I can't identify the root of this sickness, it could engulf the whole town. There's no time to waste.
Okay.
You're going to help them, even after how you've been treated? Would your time not be better spent treating your own woes?
Saving these people comes first.
Yeah.
As long as I can heal the sick, who I am is ultimately trivial.
The very model of an apothecary indeed. Very well. You have my aid. Let's split up and find the source of this sickness.
Malaya, thank you.
Okay.
You're one of those heirs apothecaries, aren't you?
We won't let you fool us.
I'm sorry, but would you mind telling me about these apothecaries? I'm unfamiliar with...
Don't play dumb. Everyone knows what that little band of apothecaries have been up to on the eastern continent.
How is this word
They
spread
travel
across...
around charging only a pittance for services. But it's all a sham. Their medicine is poison, and they've killed more than they've helped. I even heard they butchered an entire town not long ago.
I don't know what dark purpose drives them, and I don't care. Word is, one of them just showed up in town, and you're the only strange apothecary around here, so...
You... The truth is, I don't know...
A likely story! We're on to you! Get off with you!
Who I was and what I've done, I cannot say. Nevertheless, right now, all I want is to help the people of this town. I'm looking for clues as to what is causing the people here to grow sick. Please, if you...
Marlo, what's wrong?
Stop! Get away from him!
What's the big idea? He needs help.
I said step away! He may be contagious.
Contagious?
Seriously, did you guys learn nothing from the pandemic?
I knew it. The symptoms are the same. I'll carry him. All of you stay here. There.
She healed Marlo.
Just who are you?
I got no clue.
Help! People are fainting from some sort of strange fever. What in the world's going on?
Damn. And of course this happens while our healers are away.
Where are your healers at?
Let me treat... Here. Good night.
Oh, is that just a person I knocked out?
Thank you. Good night.
So this is just the good version of Throne's knock them unconscious ability, but I just give them drugs and they pass out.
Here.
Thanks for saving me, miss.
No problem.
Good night.
I'm alright.
Here.
My fever's broke.
There.
The sickness is spreading fast. We need to find its source or there won't be anyone standing before long.
Are they better?
for now.
We're out of the woods for now, but it's too early to breathe easy.
I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have said what I did.
Senna gave me a tongue lashing about it too. He said you saved his life.
There you go, Seth.
I know I've got no right to ask this after how I treated you, but please, save our town.
I intend to, but I need your aid first. Help me locate the source of this contagion.
Huh. Well, I don't know if this will help. Earlier today, Senna said the water tasted funny.
Hey, Ma said the same thing to me this morning.
Really? I boiled some water this morning and didn't notice anything strange.
Ah, they didn't boil their water.
The water. Maybe those who contracted this illness all drank the water without boiling it first. If that's true, then that must be the source.
That's so.
A fine deduction.
We draw our water from a spring that flows out of a cavern south of town.
Then my course is clear. I must hurry to this cavern and cleanse the spring.
We're coming too.
This is our town. It's our job to protect it.
I appreciate the offer. Cleansing noxious substances is dangerous.
Well, take care of yourself, apothecary.
Can Malaya at least come with me? She seems pretty dope.
Malaya, could you remain here to treat these people?
Never mind. That makes sense.
You have a habit of putting others above yourself, don't you? Fine, just come back in one piece.
I'll try. The world needs more apothecaries like you, Malaya. I'm setting out for the cave to the south. I'll be back soon.
Okay, so let's head south. Let's check here. I used an axe and a staff. At least let me buy a buckler to increase my shield. To increase my defense, sorry. There you go.
Poison that must be purged. Well now.
That's where the eel men.
My turn. This'll cool you down.
Ice and axe.
Well now. Yeah. No mercy, only hope. I know no cure for evil.
Alright, so as I said earlier in the stream, I had a hell of a week last week. It was just a series of incredibly unfortunate events. Monday was just, you know, a genuinely rough day at work. Nothing
Life is too precious
phenomenal,
to waste.
just a lot of work.
My turn.
My easiest day at work is Tuesdays. So I was looking forward to last Tuesday.
What to do, what to do. Well now, these hands.
There were a bunch of snowstorms reported last week.
My journey will not end here.
So our work was not canceled, but we were told we were going to go virtual, which I'm just done with at this point.
Are you my next patient?
I started feeling sick on Monday.
What to do?
So I started,
What
you know,
to
like
do?
that thing when you swallow and you feel it connecting your ear to your throat, your sinuses are swelling up.
I'm terribly sorry.
So I had that going on, which was a lot of fun.
Well now. My turn.
So Tuesday morning
Well.
before we went to log on for my 8 a.m. staff meeting, I
Forgive
went out
me.
to pick up some medicine from the store. Also grabbed a little bit of food and stuff. As I'm pulling out, I noticed my car is handling funny. I'm like, I definitely have a flat tire, don't I? I get out, I have a flat tire. Luckily, I have a pump for my tire. So I start pumping up my tire in the middle of the snow.
Poison that
It's
must be
snowing pretty hard
purged.
right now, but luckily it rained, so there's not too much,
My
you know,
turn.
sticking to the ground.
Well now.
There's not a lot of snow sticking to the ground, but it's snowing pretty hard and it's pretty cold out.
What to do?
So I'm sitting there with my
what to
window
do.
cracked in the cold, and it's about time I had to log on to Zoom, so I log on. My battery is... I noticed at this point, though, my battery is running.
Only patient.
Of course it is. I can't unplug
I know no
my...
cure for evil.
I can't plug my phone in, though, because I'm using my plug to operate the pump for my tire. Luckily, I have a portable battery with me in my bag. Just dumb luck. Luck of the draw that I happen to have it on me. So I plug it in. But the
Life is
Zoom,
too
I'm on Zoom,
precious
it's
to waste.
draining my battery faster
Well now.
than the batteries recharging it.
My turn.
So I drop the brightness all the way to 0, close everything except Zoom.
What to do? These hands. Well now. What to do? Here I go. Well now. What to do?
As I'm sitting
what
there
to
on
do.
Zoom, everything works out now. So I'm on Zoom, tires pumping, and I'm like, okay, this tire's having a little problem. There's obviously going to be a hole in it, so that's bad. I gotta find the hole.
Forgive
later.
me.
I'll do that after work. But I'm sick, I'm miserable, I'm cold, I'm sitting in my car, and all of a sudden my low gas light turns on because I meant to go get gas. I didn't. The day before. Because I was feeling sick, and that's why I had to go rest. So I'm sitting there, and my boss is like, well, why don't you go get gas first, use their tire pump, then go and get your medicine. I'm like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. By the time I get back on the road. By the time I get to the gas station to fill up my tank, I'm already running low on tire pressure. Like, oh, so the tire pressure training.
Poison that must be
So I pump it up,
purged.
go get my medicine, make
My
it
turn.
home. Testing got potions, substances for various bottle. Oh wow, she has a lot of them.
What to do? What to do? Here I go.
And anyway, so I make it, get my medicine, get my food, get
My
back
turn.
home. A little late for the first session of the day for my Zoom for my clients, but I'm fine. I'm here. I'm drugged up. I'm watching it snow outside. After a few hours, I check and my tire is already flat again. So I'm like, okay, that's not ideal.
What to do? Here I go. See.
Tire's already deflated
My
for
turn.
now, so I can see it clearly from my balcony. I'm actually overlooking my balcony, so I can see. Not ideal.
I know no cure for evil.
Whatever. Go through my day, and I start feeling crappier and crappier, even though I'm taking my medicine. So as soon as my work day is done, I immediately go sleep. It's I'm done with all my paperwork by like 4. Done with that, go to bed, and I pass out. There's a hole in that over there. I saw that.
These bars are broken. Something must have forced its way in. The wellspring is just a little further.
Danger level 5, and I am level 5. That's perfect. So, by the time I wake up, the tire shop that's not far from me has already closed for the day. So I'm like, you know what? I have a plan. It's not ideal, but I'll wake. So I know Wednesday we're going back and having a normal work day. So I decide I'm gonna wake up an hour early, pump up my tire, drive to work, let it deflate at work, pump it up, drive and replace it after work on Wednesday. It was in the mid to high 20s. So it was so cold, my pump was not working on my tire, and I'm like, oh no, this is bad.
What to do? What to do? Yeah.
I didn't realize that though, because what I did was I went outside, set up the pump, came in, showered, breakfast, the normal stuff. My medicine, because I was still feeling really crappy.
Here I go.
And I go outside.
My journey will not end here.
Tire's not pumped at all. Bad. I'm like, okay, maybe I can call an Uber. Let me check in with one of my coworkers, see if they can grab me and give me a ride to work. They can. I'm very thankful to her. She grabbed me. We get to work on time. It's a little tight, but we make it on time.
Life was too precious to risk. My turn. Now!
Wednesday is just... It's a fine work day. I'm just feeling crappy.
What to do?
She recommends I just call AAA, get them to put on my spare, because I'm in a tight parking lot, so doing it myself would kind of be a pain. It's doable. I have the jack. I have a spare. Just the way the cars are set up in my parking lot, it's kind of a pain to do it.
Forgive me.
But you know what? It's by this point, it's in the high 50s. It's beautiful outside. It's warm, so I'm like, you know, let me give the pump one more try. The pump works. I take it over to the tire shop by me. They're discount tires. They do a lot of stuff. They're really great guys. I've used them before. They're top notch. I drop it off. They say, all right, you can pick it up tomorrow morning. And I'm like, I can't stick around. I'll hang out. We were a little packed right now. I'm like, okay, you know what? Fair enough. It's ever so slightly worse than what I purchased. Okay, well, let's see what I can do. Rehabilitate. Here's two statuses. Sweeping cleave looks great. Poison axe sounds dope. Let's go for sweeping cleave, then poison, then replenish. Those all sound great. Grape leaves. So I drop it off. And I have the option here. I'm like, you know what? I could get a Lyft or an Uber, but you know, it's money. It's fine. It's about a 45, 50, maybe hour-long walk from my apartment. But like I said, it's in the 50s. It's a nice day, so I do the walk. It's great. It's mostly downhill, too. But my really dumb road good bad way.
My journey will
Didn't
not
put two and two together. If it's a mostly easy walk downhill in nice weather, I'm going to have to get there early tomorrow. They open at 7:30. I really don't have to start heading out to work until 7:50, but they said they should have it done by the end of the day and available for pickup in the morning. So that means I'm going to have to walk there much earlier. So I'm outside walking. It was 29 when I left, 29 degrees when I left here around 6:30 in the morning and started walking up there, which means I had to walk uphill in the cold all the way. Not ideal. I'm not in the greatest of shape. You have eyes, you get it. This looks like it's going to be a boss fight. Did I save? So I'm walking, it's freezing, I'm bundled up, I have a jacket on, I have a sweater under the jacket, I got a scarf, I got a hat, I got my hoodie above my hat, my earphones, whatever. It's not a bad walk, all things considered.
It is true what they say.
Took
Filth
about
is the root of all illness.
55 minutes. Got there at 7:40.
Now then,
50 minutes.
what is it that's made all this mess?
They opened early for me, which was cool. They were already inside there.
Foul vapors abound.
Because it was so cool.
I need to be careful not to inhale any effluvia.
Really cool guy, James, who works there, said, "Hey, I wasn't here yesterday. I don't know what happened. Oh my God, they're plague baboons.
I think I found the source.
They have mushrooms growing out of them. There.
So you're the ones causing all this trouble.
Like mucus
Bloodshot
coming off
eyes
them.
and jaws dripping with venomous foam. It's obvious that you're infected. Your very touch poisons the waters here, sickening all who drink it. I couldn't convince you to leave peacefully, could I? It was worth a shot.
Anyway.
Time to clean up. Quiet down.
I get there. James says, "Hey, I wasn't here yesterday. I don't know what happened, but they didn't get around to fixing your tire." I'm like, "Nah, it's not great." They check my tire. At this point, it's obvious I'm going to be late. I call in, tell my boss I'm going to be a little late. My boss has been on a kick about making sure no one is late recently. So I record a video of me standing outside in the cold, show them my tire up on the lift, everything getting worked on, my car is getting worked on.
Yeah. Here I go. My turn.
There are the smirks. I don't like that.
What to do?
There now.
My turn. No mercy. Only pick. Unwell.
Virum's venom.
Hold it together. A pinch of this and...
Throw myself with that.
Well now. What to do? What to do? This'll cool you down. This will.
Good.
Here I go. I'll purge this infection. What to do?
Right. So they say the tire's been fixed. So they got it up on the lift. They're fixing it. I'm sitting there. Time is ticking away, and I'm like, it's getting.
Well, now.
I really should get to work soon. Blah blah blah. It's not ideal, right? They get the tire off. They're fixing it up. They're patching the hole. They patch the hole, but as they're going to put the tire back on, there are two parts of the tire: the tread, which is like the surface of the tire, and the sidewall. They noticed that there was extreme damage to the sidewall, and there was that really severe risk of a blowout. So, as they're going to put the tire, after they patch the tire, after everything, then they go to do it, and then they take it off and put the spare on there. And I'm like, well, this is not ideal. So we order a new, we get a new tire. We order a new tire.
I require this. My turn. Huh. Here I go. Curses.
Attack right before I attack them. Smart, real quick.
My turn. These hands.
Zoron 8 Viren? What?
How deplorable. Just cannibalized its own kind. What a noisome odor. Did cannibalizing its own empower it somehow? How troublesome.
Alright, I'll break it.
What to do? What to do? This'll cool you down. I'm terribly sorry.
Once the gate is full, you can unleash Cassie's latent power without using any materials.
Well now, I have a talent for making do.
I don't need this right now.
I'll purge this infection. This'll cool you down. Hold it together. I extend a helping hand. Time for your medicine. My turn. This'll cool you down.
And anyway, so I cut off my spare, they ordered me a new tire, I head to work. Get to work a
What
little
to
late.
do? What to do?
But my boss is okay with it because I called in and I had.
This'll cool you down. Now.
Wednesday, I'm sick, whatever.
Here I go.
But you know, we're having a staff after party. So I stay late for this party. No. That I head over. Oh yeah, no, this was the thing. So I get my... Sorry. But yeah, I drop it off Wednesday. All of that cold stuff, walking in the cold, all of that happened on Thursday. That's what it was. So Thursday, I drive to work, go do my day at work. They're having a staff after party. I take a little extra medicine. I'm feeling a little better now. Thank God.
I'll purge this infection. This'll cool you down.
This guy's tough. 8 is
At this rate,
That's not good. Healing grade first.
I require this.
Getting your full.
Well now. A pinch of this and... Here I go. This'll
take 2
cool
rounds.
you down.
Right, so you know what? We have a good time. I love trivia. I left so many random facts. Kind of annoying. We were winning
Well
the
now.
second round, the third round, and the fourth round. We were winning by a lot. But the final bonus question was a thing. You could bet a set amount of points.
This'll cool you down.
I did not bet a lot of points because I wasn't sure about the answer. The final question was about wine. You know, a little bit about wine, not a lot. We got it wrong, and another group got it right, and they bet the full 30 because they have someone that worked at a liquor store in his spare time as one of his other jobs. What he did for years. So I'm like, damn, that's just bad luck on our part. That was the final question, and he was there with that knowledge.
It had to be done. I know
It's
no
fine.
cure.
We had a good time. This was probably the highlight of my week. Hanging out with a lot of really good coworkers, drinking at our place of business while doing trivia. And they brought us food, which was top notch. I helped clean up a little bit, so I'm staying late, so I'm helping clean up. I go out to my car, I say goodbye to everyone, and I realized when I got my tire swapped that morning, put the spare on, they handed me the key back, and I put the key right in the cup holder, and I never put it back on my keychain. My key is still in the cup holder. I'm locked out of my car. I called AAA. 2-hour wait time. 2 hours to get there to swap out my thing. I get it. It's around 6:30 at night. I'm not staying here till 8:30 at night waiting for my truck. One of my coworkers says, hey, call the non-emergency police line. The non-emergency police line says, oh, is there a dog, or is there a pet or a child stuck in the car? I'm like, no, because that would be an emergency. I was a little snippy with the police. I always said, well, if it's not an emergency, you can't do anything. I'm like, well, what's the point of having a non-emergency line? Whatever, thank you, have a good day. I go back upstairs, I'm bummed. And I'm like, you know, I guess I gotta wait the 2 hours. I go sit outside, I'm just sitting outside, it's a nice enough afternoon, I'm lounging, watching my thing. The last of my coworkers are leaving, and they live one town away from me. They're like, why don't you just let me give you a ride home? I'm like, you know what, maybe I might have an extra key here. I thought I did. I get here, I can't find the extra key for the life of me. So that means we're gonna have to go back on Friday. I call my coworker from a few days ago. She agrees to give me a ride again. Friday's a late day because we're just doing employee training, which is great. I go there during the training. AAA comes. They open my van. They pop it open. I get my key. I immediately
Don't
put
think
it back
badly
on.
of me.
Then I go Friday afternoon
That takes
after
care
all
of the root
this.
of this illness.
Get my new tire put on. My
All
spare
that's
put back
left
in the
is
trunk.
to sprinkle pure bomb leaves
That's it.
around. Liberally.
Tires are so goddamn expensive. And I just slept all weekend.
With
That's why I didn't
time,
stream
the
this weekend,
corruption
because
here
even on
should
St.
fade.
Patty's Day, I was just done. I couldn't.
There. A dash
feeling
or
a
two
lot
of
better
pure
now?
bomb for myself, too. I won't do anything for the smell, but I'll feel better for it nonetheless.
So it was just a generally
Now,
bad
back
week.
to town to relay the good news.
Much better this week. This week's going much better. Planning a big trip to Europe later this summer.
Look! That apothecary is back!
In August. So far, I have Amsterdam, Poland, and Ireland. I'm
what a
going to
horrible
this. I'm very
stench.
excited. I'm going to Poland for a wedding, so I'm going to
Yes,
Amsterdam early on my own and
sorry
Ireland
about that.
afterwards.
I cleared the source of the infection polluting your water. The spring will run clean again in time.
Make sure you boil the water.
Nevertheless, I recommend boiling all your water for a good while yet.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're Senna's brother, yes? How is he?
Back on his feet, and as rambunctious as ever.
I'm glad to hear it. Allow me to stop by later to check on him just...
We were wrong about you. You helped us, even after we treated you like dirt.
Yes, you were wrong.
How can we ever make it up to you?
Don't worry. It's clean water under the bridge.
Boo!
Although, I do have one request.
Anything. Just name it, Casti.
May I borrow your bath?
Ha, those monkeys smelled terrible.
I'm glad our paths crossed, Casti.
Me too, Malaya.
But it's time for me to move on. The open road is called.
I wish I got to know more about you.
Malaya, may I ask what it is that compels you to travel?
I'm searching for a way to cure a terrible disease. I've identified the ingredients I need to brew the medicine, but I've yet to discover the correct recipe. So I travel in hopes of completing my cure, and saving as many lives as I can along the way.
Good noble goal. Good ambition,
Is
Malaya.
there anything I can do to
Malaya,
assist
Malady.
you?
No, this is my problem. My burden to bear. Your memory, for one.
I need to know who there's apothecaries are. And who I am as well. I can't rest until I know. Malaya, correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to know something about them. Please, Malaya, I need to know. Tell me, I'm begging you.
An apothecary met in Canalbrine. He's on a journey in search of recipes for various medical compounds. You used to know it's apothecaries. Here's apothecary. Oh, is this like unlocking memories or something? That was trippy. Wait.
Casti.
I thought that might be
have the
Malaya, but I'm
power
like, it
to
wouldn't make
save
sense for her to be
lives.
there faster than me.
That's why you have to live. If anyone can create a cure, it's you. It's up to you now.
Is it a dead horse?
Live, Casti. There's someone you have to save.
I'm very curious.
It can't be.
I pray your memory returns, Cassidy. One day. Farewell.
Did you put me on that boat? Why'd you put me on that boat? Oh, I was going to call out to her and I collapsed.
Wait. That woman in my vision. That was Malaya. Then we've met before? What's going on? Malaya. What made you act as if you didn't know me? Why would you... Malaya.
Where'd you go? There's only one way out of town, and it's a thin path. Go. Run. Oh, I guess
It
you
was
could've taken a boat.
Malaya who put me aboard that skiff.
Yeah.
But why? Who or what were we running from? If only I could remember. I need more clues. Something else to go on.
Curious.
A hidden pocket in the bottom of my satchel? A book.
You didn't notice a whole ass
Treatment
book?
log. In my hands, I held a diary. One I'm sure was penned by my own hand. It contained a record of treatments given, patients seen. 2 towns were mentioned within its pages. Sigh and Winterbloom, more notable by far.
Sigh is to the south.
It's covered
West?
with blood.
Winterbloom is where
Everything beyond the
Throne
first
second
few
half of the
pages
story
is
is.
too stained and smeared with blood to make out. What in the world is the story here? It's time I went on my own journey. This journal is the only clue I have. I have little choice but to visit Sigh and Winterbloom and see what I can find. I need to rediscover who I am.
Intriguing.
And there's something else. Something important I'm forgetting. I need to remember.
Like Malaya, that whole stuff seems incredibly important. Again, so 5 out of the 6 stories that I've seen so far seem very serious and important. And then we have the dancing story. So Cassidy leaves the port town. Why has she been set adrift in the open sea? What link does she have with heirs of apothecary? And whom is the mysterious healer Malaya? Cassidy the Apothecary, Chapter 1 end. Alright.
Any ache, pain, or ill, I'll patch you right up. I'm sure you won't regret having me around. You choose the road for now, and I'll follow.
Having a healer, like a dedicated healer, is not bad. Alright, enjoy the music for 1 second, guys. Look at our dope party. We should be back in one shape of that. Rest up, heal Casty. All right. I think it'd be 24 for that one. So doing these two might not be bad. I can also probably do that not long from now. Let's get in a few quick fights with Casty in our party to get her a little more levels. Then we'll take on Temenos and his.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Bring it on!
I need a plan. Strike them down. Broken.
Ready?
There! Well now. Axe attack! Now!
That's actually pretty cool.
My turn.
Cleaning time.
I need a plan. You're finished. I've seen worse methods.
I kind of want to to get that job bonus. It's fine.
Let the experiment begin.
Ooh, big turtle.
Thinking time.
Let's...
Ready?
Bring it on!
Cool. That's
My
great
turn.
for me.
Ready?
Thinking time. All according to plan.
Here goes! Don't underestimate me! Yeehaw! Let's do it!
Weak to it, but this is not bad.
Arrow of fortune!
Better job, friends. Never bad.
Here I go.
What to do?
Take this!
All tidied up.
Big enemy, big experience. Alright, I think I wanted to do Poison Axe, but Replenish is really good too because it gives us basically this constant HP. Let's go, Poison Axe. Restores 30% of an equipping character's max HP upon winning the battle. That's not bad. Raises character's max HP by 500. That's really good. Restores the equipping character's SP when breaking. Grants character immunity to enfeebling effects for 3 turns at the start of the battle. Let's get her to level 12 and I think we'll be there. Just for the foreseeable. Yeah.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
That's good.
Cleaning time.
Well now. I'm terribly sorry.
Why didn't I do it on the other one?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Thinking time. Strike them down. So weak.
Nice one, Mr. Oswald. Arrow of fortune. Yes!
1 JP. Heck yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, you know what? Every little bit helps when you gotta get over 1,000 per. Or between each, right? You gotta get. I mean, Throne right now needs. $3,000. I should also check to see if I have any of the items needed for all that stuff.
Time to clean up the filth. Cleaning time.
Now then. Strike them down. Finished.
Oh, you missed.
I'm just getting warmed up.
You've got talent, Particio.
Don't overdo it.
My turn. Huh. It has to be done.
Thinking time. I've gained valuable insights.
Now we got Throne there too. Particio. Yeet. Got it. Particio should be good level for his next story. Throne is good for hers. So, you know, again, 1 or 2 more levels for Casty should be. She's probably not going to stay in the party for Temenos' story. So I
need a
trade her
plan.
out, now that I'm thinking about it.
Strike them down.
Cleaning time.
That's Throne for you.
got talent. My journey will not end here. Are you my next patient? What to do? What to do?
Now then.
Brilliant, Professor.
Here goes.
Now then. Strike them down. Finished. I've gained valuable insight.
That should be alright. Probably would have been smart play to keep Temenos in there and level him up a little bit right before his story, but it's fine. Change party. Swap in you. Thank you. Cuban City Big. Very big. It'll be 51 to get that dragon bonus. But they're not the strongest. Let's mug them.
Hand it. I like my odds. Thinking time. I feel broken. I need a plan. Indulge me, I've seen worse methods. Worthwhile.
Time for...
I know you're weak to clubs. Which is helpful. Ready?
To work.
And break.
Yeah.
Okay. A roaming merchant, often spotted in Canal Brine, and a frequent visitor to Hinayuma. Hush rumors say he deals in illegal goods obtained by the chaos of war or by criminal means, but he's yet to be caught by anyone. Are you the one who's cheating on her husband? Yeah. Oh, it's the fisher. It's the merchant is the one who's being cheated on. I'm sorry, my guy. That sucks.
I'll take good care of this.
Your lad's been acting like us. He's in love with a girl, and your mom is. That family is not at its peak, let's say.
Hand it over. I like my arms.
Not the strongest. Here's a sword. Let's
Let me look at you.
Spear. HP 280.
This wasn't in my calculations. Now then. Let me look at you.
That's what I care about.
I need a plan. All according to plan. Calculations complete.
And you burn.
Fire. Burn.
You was 280? Yeah, a little bit more.
Study harder. Worth what? I'll take that.
Why not?
I like my arms.
She's a little stronger than her husband.
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
I don't have a new dark spell. I don't have a sword. Blonde would be great against her.
Now then. Let me look at you.
Love weakness or look at lightning's not bad.
Thinking time. Let me look at you. Strike them down. Thinking time. Strike them down. They're broken. I need a plan. Feel my wrath. Strike them down. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
Okay, we're good. Let's go swap Agnia. I think you give me that variety. Let's hear a tale. Temenos, Chapter 2. Ready? Temenos follows the trail of the Pontiff's killer. Recommended level 14. He's a little higher than that. Ooh, who are you? Quick refresh on Temenos' story.
Merciful gods!
Pontiff Yorg was killed by an arcane beast.
And what do you want with my lord?
People who I thought were... We teamed up with Crick the Sanctum Knight to investigate the death of the Pontiff. He was my Watson.
Daughter the charitable did suffer grievous wounds in the fight with the evil god Vide.
Daughter the charitable was one of the gods.
And fell into eternal slumber. Thought I would send you off with a bit of scripture.
Murder priest.
All in the name of Lord Vide.
Vide, the wicked god. The character I found the most suspicious was
The
Deputy
city
Kuvari.
on the waters. Cannelbrine.
See, it's Cannel. It is
Just
Cannelbrine.
before the Pontiff was murdered, someone
better.
met with him. A theologian known as Lucian, whose trail has brought me here. He may yet hold the clue I need to find the murderer.
Hey! Over here!
I'll protect you. Did someone kill him? I'm scared. Oh, see, this is the boy who lives in this town, and this is the girl who came from the west. Said he has a crush on her. Committed a murder in full view of the gods. Who did this ask her for the last mission? Until that scholar moved in. This house? It's locked. That's suspicious. Don't be suspicious, or don't be suspicious. Have you heard? Someone was murdered at the church. 19,000 to buy some revitalizing. Senna's house. Grandpa was sent with the murderer to see what happened. Terrible happened. I need to. Sneeze. Get the violinist, former U carpenter, grew up in the kingdom of U. Upstairs. Let me check my side stories.
This area has been sealed off. Oh, come on! Just give us one look.
We want to see a dead body.
Stand back! The Sacred Guard is investigating this incident.
Well, this is anything but calm and orderly. The only way to close a case is to begin investigating. I'd better ask around and find out what happened.
We'll do something like this. Why is the Sacred Guard sealed the area?
Ken O'Brien's renowned apothecary has been killed by an unknown assailant. Could this be related to the Pontiff's death?
You there! What are you snooping around for?
Found me out, have you? I am merely the humble inquisitor.
Don't move a muscle, stranger. I bet you're hiding a weapon. I'll have you restrained.
That sounds a touch aggressive.
Stop!
Hey, Crick!
That's Inquisitor Temenos from the church. You needn't restrain him.
A Sanctum Knight. Forgive us our haste, sir.
Crick, we meet again. Was this your new post in the end?
Indeed. And you're the last person I expected to see here. Though I'm glad I did. You were nearly wrongfully imprisoned.
For the crime of being suspicious.
Are you all right, Temenos? You look rather pale.
It is to my great shame that I am now indebted to you, little lamb.
You still insist on insulting me.
Nevertheless, a debt is a debt.
I
shall remember this. To think I made my way to the same city to which you were reassigned. It must be...
Not dare say fate, Temenos.
That the Sacred Guard and I have come to the same conclusion, is what I meant to say. This is no time for jokes, Crick.
My apologies. Do you also suspect the theologian Lucian is involved?
Among all Lucian's works, one called The Final Night casts the longest shadow. And anything with night in the title catches my eye of late.
And soon night shall fall.
Yep, and true night shall fall.
The verse in the note the Pontiff left behind.
In myth and legend, the night is often a metaphor for the enemy, or some other threat. By that logic, perhaps the Pontiff meant to warn us against the threat that is Lucian. Has the Sacred Guard learned anything?
No, nothing at all.
Oh dear, what useless little crows.
Do you know something we don't, Temenos?
Of course I do. These two cases share more than a bit of scripture.
Go on.
One of the townsfolk had a most curious story for me. Our ill-fated apothecary met in secret with a man mere days before his murder. That man was Lucian.
What?
The Pontiff also met with Lucian just before he was murdered. I believe our theologian played a role in both incidents. Meaning, he is now the person of greatest interest to us.
Come one, come all. Don't miss Hermes the Dancer's next performance.
The weird noise coming from above me.
You want to buy a ticket too? You can pay your respects to the goddess of the city.
Apologies, but I am otherwise occupied.
You're no fun.
Get out of here, you bum.
Hermes dances tonight!
A performance amid all this chaos. Temenos, we must question Lucian.
All right, our
There's
boy
not a
Crick
moment
is
to
back.
lose.
That's great.
He must be stopped.
Of course, Watson.
I am not quite so willing.
What are you waiting for? Another murder?
All available evidence points towards Lucian. Alas. Very well. Let us make our way to Lucian's home.
Let's do some travel banter. How about a break, Temenos? Perhaps we can spare a moment, sure. Ooh, boy, that's better. That hat, I think it's the first time I've seen you take it off. Oh, this old thing? Pops gave it to me. It gets mighty musty up there if I don't take it off every now and then. Ah. Huh? Something the matter? You look like a detective who just solved a mystery. The inside of the hat. It appears to have a full head of hair attached to it. So that's your father's, or... What are you insinuating? It ain't mine. Is that so? Then may the truth lie in your claim.
Lucian, are you there? I am from the Sacred Guard. I wish to have a word with you.
No reply, as I thought. Then it's come to this.
What are you suggesting, Temenos? No, stop! We need the Sacred Guard's permission.
Says the man who tells me we've not a moment to lose.
Well, yes, but...
Got him.
We can beg for forgiveness later. But for the moment,
How dare you! There's no arguing with you, is there?
Ah, bravo, Crick. Now, let's invite ourselves in.
If this was a game like Fire Emblem or Triangle Strategy, we'd 100% be able to recruit Crick.
Oh, gods. Please forgive me. Is that... Lucian? How could this be?
Dead. And it's him. There's no mistaking it. I very much doubt he is our killer now.
Then who could it be? I'll call for help.
That would be unwise, Crick. Let's have a look around before the Sacred Guard has its way with the place. We may find something that leads us to the real murderer.
Let's conduct an investigation first.
So this is where the trails led us.
That's,
Captain Caldina.
Kabari. Captain Caldina.
As head of the Sacred Guard, perhaps you should not intervene.
I've made up my mind. We're going.
Understood. Forgive my impudence.
The Sanctum Knights. Never in all my days did I think I'd see the heroes of the scripture in the flesh. The matter at hand must be quite serious.
Ort, is there any news?
It seems the Inquisitor has made an appearance.
Uh-huh. Temenos, no doubt. Seems the Hound has a very keen nose.
Kabari, Caldana, Ort, and Crick are all Sanctum Knights of the Sacred Guard.
Let him roam. He's no concern of ours.
Are you quite sure?
We are simply carrying out the mission our Lord gave us.
Which Lord? Lord Vide, the god of the wicked god?
What do you make of this, Temenos?
You're far too hasty, Crick.
Yes, of course. I've seen this before.
The truth lies in the flame.
Okay.
Is this Lucian's note?
Crackridge, Wildlands. There's only one reason to come to these lands, and that is to learn more about the people who protected its flame. One thing my study has revealed is that to a person, they all bore the same tattoo, the shape of the dais that carries the sacred flame. What significance that holds, if any, will surely reveal itself with further study. The only discovery of note is this verse. And soon night shall fall. These are their words, words that must reach the pontiff's ear. So he tried to reveal a conspiracy to the pontiff.
But we
Maybe
don't
that's why
yet
the
know
pontiff
if it's
said-
related to the matter at hand. A handbook on how to pray to the gods.
If you wish for your prayers to reach the gods' ears, be sure to pray to them in the proper order. This sounds important. Okay, ready? So it goes the traitor, the prince of thieves, the huntress, the Thunderblade, the Lady of Grace, the Scholar King, the Charitable, the Flamebringer. Again, there's 8 gods there. And I see parallels. Like the traitor would be Berticio. The Prince of Thieves would be Throne. The Huntress would be Ochet, who we have not met yet. The Thunderblade would be the guy who is in, the next guy we were gonna get. Why am I blanking? The Warrior, the Fighter. Who's in the clearly, not Sai, Hinayuma. The Lady of Grace would be Agnia, our dancer. The Scholar King would be Oswald. The Charitable would be Casti, which would make Temenos the Flamebringer. Because their religion's all about the flame, so that'd be the religious one.
This is the same order that the gods fell in their battle against Fide.
Curious.
Now pray. Proper prayers bring good fortune. Pray in the opposite order, and you shall invite a curse. Could this have any relation to the 3 victims we found thus far?
He'd be the
The
Flamebringer.
first victim was the Pontiff. A strike at Elfric the Flamebringer.
Then the Charitable, and Lucian would be the Scholar.
Next, an apothecary. Doter the Charitable.
Next, Aleph the Scholar.
Then Lucian, a scholar. Alephan the Scholar King.
Alephan, sorry.
It seems the killer is working their way backward through the order of prayers. Which means their next target will represent Sealtish, the Lady of Grace.
Sealtish?
A dancer, perhaps.
Hermes?
Yes. I see it now.
Welcome back, Temenos.
I know the murderer's next target.
What? Are you sure?
Is there a famous dancer in the city, Crick?
Dancer?
There's
the one that peddler was selling tickets for earlier. I believe her name was Hermes, and she was to dance at the tavern.
Ah, yes.
Wait, where are you going?
We must hurry. The killer will show themselves at the tavern. I'm sure of it.
This was an amateur's work. That's quite an ominous statement. There's blood everywhere. They left a trace. Which means they lacked the skill to kill their target instantly. They're practically begging you to find them. What's the matter, Temenos? Merely thinking that, were you my enemy, it would make for quite a difficult case. Is that a challenge, detective? Absolutely. But only should the opportunity present itself. Okay, that's good. I see 3 hooded figures.
Hello, my little fishies. Are you having the time of your lives this evening?
I wonder if she's going to tie
It's the
in...
goddess of Kennel Bride!
Tie into Agnea's story.
Ah, we're not too late.
Do you really think the killer is in the audience?
Very carefully hidden, yes. But to no avail. Time for some... Very well. Where was how's that?
A scholar from Montwise on the eastern continent. She is in fact the sister of the renowned dancer Hermes. Sick with worry for her big sister, she came to the western continent to see Hermes training with person, but she could never find George. She sadly cheering her something on.
Time.
This one seems too easy.
Oh dear. So sorry. Very well. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Broken, tell me about yourself. An obsessed fan of Hermes who earned himself a ban from attending her shows. He has instead interpreted this as an additional challenge, donning a disguise good enough to get him. This person said you.
Time for some questions.
Seven. Ooh.
Where was I? You won't believe that. That's all. To work. Atone for your sins. Now die. Where was I? To work. There.
Information acquired. Vados the Architect. First I killed the Pontiff, then I made corpses of the apothecary and the scholar of this town. Next I shall offer the life of this dancer to my lord, for soon night shall fall. Okay.
You! This string of murders was committed by none other than you. Vados the Architect. Upon vanquishing the Flamebringer, you came here to Kennelbrine, where you easily crossed the Charitable and the Scholar King off your list. And in accordance with the scripture, your next target will be Sealtige, the Lady of Grace, who shall be played this evening by the renowned dancer Hermes.
Stop, please!
Jump off the stage,
I
lady.
am a servant of the one true God, Vitae. Open your eyes to the truth. A sanctum knight.
Newly anointed, but yes.
Bravo,
Stop! go?
There,
The ship. The ship.
That's the Sacred Guard's ship. We must be swift.
Sacred Guard ship, danger level 14. Who am I going to be fighting on the Sacred Guard ship? I don't like this.
Do be gentle.
My turn.
That's Throne A for you.
I knew you would. Let me look at you.
Very well. Take how's that for you?
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
What to do?
Eat this! I'm just getting warm. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Ah! Time to divvy up the earnings.
Ooh.
Cleaning time.
Watch me.
What to do?
Let me look at you.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this!
Oh dear. Blaze on.
Temenos! Coming right up!
I owe you.
Ready?
Afraid of the dark.
Easy.
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
Where was I? Be healed.
Thanks. to do?
But I won't hold back.
Afraid of the dark.
Super darkness.
And so it goes.
Okay.
The time for answers has come, faithful servant of Vide. The late pontiff left a note behind just before his death. It reads as follows. And soon night shall fall. Words from the Keepers of the Flame, I believe. The tattoo on the back of your hand is also a marking of theirs. Which means the pontiff wanted us to know that the killer was one of you. The day of his murder, you took the underground passage. You lured the beast that killed the pontiff to the cathedral. And left it to follow its natural instincts.
Oh wait, that's the architect who I talked to who told me about the underground pass.
Standing
Oh my
watch
God,
as the
obviously.
pontiff died.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Well deduced, Temenos.
None can deceive mine eyes, not even a god.
Vados, why?
You cannot detain me here. I am on a mission.
Come, servant of Vide.
Damn, look at that. Look at that artwork. Oh, he's weak to daggers. Sorry,
Thinking
my
time.
guy.
Let me look at you.
Spears and daggers. Nice.
My turn.
As swift as a snake.
What to do?
There!
Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Yeehaw!
Regular attack first. Summon these.
Fire. Burn.
Very well. Blaze on, O sacred flame. Is that the spot?
Cleaning time.
Afraid of the dark.
Here goes.
My turn.
Playtime's over.
Thinking time.
Calculations complete.
Strike them down. All according to plan.
Nice. Go vulnerable to it.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Very well. Repent! Blaze on, O sacred flame.
to do? Well, well. Easy.
Let me look at you.
5,000. Oh my god, he's almost done. 5,600.
Bring it on.
You know what? Let's.
I got more crit than I can.
Oh dear.
You will holy light. This will break
Holy
him.
light. Illuminate the darkness.
Bravo, Temenos.
Let me show you what I've learned. Pierce them, winds of frost.
Good.
Bring it on.
About 800 damage to him out of 5,600, I said.
Where was I? Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Prepare yourself.
Temenos' next move should be a heal.
Here goes. It's your ship now, friend.
He has a dagger.
Let's do it.
Cleaning time.
Pierce them, winds of frost.
Very well. Be healed.
Sorry about that.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment.
My turn.
There!
Bring it on.
Dirty one attack. There you go, Joe.
Oh dear.
Repent!
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
What to do?
Eat this!
He should be getting close.
Here goes. Take this.
Go down!
Let me look at you.
534.
Where was I? Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Strike them down.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Go down!
Cleaning time.
To work. Blaze on. That's that.
Snaps, baby, snaps.
Strike them down. All according to plan.
Nice one, Mr. Oswald. Arrow of fortune.
11 job points.
What to do?
Very well. Blaze on, O sacred flame.
Ready?
Eureka.
Feel my wrath!
Big lightning time.
Strike them down.
Here goes.
Where was I?
Bring it on.
I need a plan. I'm done.
Cleaning time. Who's next? And so it goes.
Let me ask you a question. Dope.
Now talk.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
That's enough.
Captain Caldina!
In the sacred name of Bran the Thunderblade, you are under arrest.
All right. Hey, I have another one of the
Beg
names.
for his mercy, for it is he who shall judge you for your crimes.
Be not conceited, for it is you who must beg forgiveness.
Take him away. Your name was Crick, yes? Well done.
Crick didn't
And
do
so the crows
anything.
of the sacred guard descend once more. So eager to take the credit for the hard work of others.
Pardon us for not having the liberty of pecking at every seed and rock we come across. Go about your business. Your little interrogation is over.
I will merely note that the criminal now in your custody is a heretic. He chose his victims according to scripture, you see.
Well, nothing, stay your tongue. Come, Crick. There is work to be done.
Yes, Captain.
The deputy gonna have anything to say?
Poor hound. You lost your master.
Careful. I bites.
You're sending me back to headquarters?
We will deal with the aftermath here in Kennelbrine. Vados will be transported to the Sacred Guard, where he shall remain in custody. You shall be his escort.
I am honored, Captain.
Yet what?
In truth, it was Temenos who apprehended the suspect. As such, Might we not grant him the opportunity to interrogate Vados?
Very well. In deference to the late pontiff, he may have his interrogation.
Many thanks, Captain.
Crick, did your investigation reveal anything of note?
Just before you apprehended him, Vados uttered something strange, yes. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk,
For soon the light shall
for
fade.
the light shall fade. I feel I've heard those words somewhere before, but I cannot place them.
Good work. That will be all.
I can't tell what's going on with these knights. Is there like a deeper conspiracy going on there with a sacred guard? Or are they actually good guys but they're at odds with us?
Excellent work, Crick.
Ort, are you joking? We joined at the same time, and here you are serving as bodyguard to the captain herself. I scarcely deserve the admiration of someone so clearly superior.
Is that so? That sword of yours makes us equals.
Come now, you needn't spar with me to know you're better, right?
Oh.
It is possible for skills to atrophy, you know. The only reason I'm here is because Captain Caldina saw fit to raise me up. Just as the Inquisitor brought you into the church.
Right.
The flame lights the way. We just happen to be following our own flames.
Yeah.
Down paths we pray are righteous.
May the sacred flame guide you, Crick.
You as well, Ort.
And you as well, Ort.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Look at that. I'm so good.
What is it that you're reading, Temenos?
The theologian Lucian's notes.
Stealing evidence yet again.
Let's not say anything we'll regret, Crick.
Gods, please have mercy.
What do you plan to do next, anyhow?
Well, the case this string of murders opened is now closed. I have been told to escort Vados back to headquarters, and that is what I shall do. Once he's safely in the Sacred Guard's custody, you'll be given the opportunity to interrogate him.
Oh, with the Crow's approval? How suspicious.
I think you would do well to choose gratitude over doubt, just this once.
You forget that doubt is what I do. So, there are two paths before me.
Two paths? Are you not returning to the Sacred Guard headquarters yourself?
Curious.
That is the first path, and it leads to the interrogation of Vados. The second path, however, lies within these notes.
Oh, heading north to the Wildlands?
The Felsun ruins.
And finding more about
Apparently,
the heretics?
they're somewhere in Crackridge. The theologian Lucian intended to visit them before he was killed.
The fell sun, darkness shall fall.
I feel this might be a momentous clue. And so the second path leads to the Felsun ruin. The question is, which puzzle do I solve first?
Whichever you choose to follow, take care of yourself, Temenos. I shall welcome you at our headquarters, whenever you arrive.
I eagerly await our reunion.
I can't wait to go rob all the members of the Sacred Guard.
Oh, Crick, this is far from over. Why did Vados kill these people? Why did he liken his victims to each of the 8 gods? There's something I'm not seeing. Something important. And I'm going to find out what.
It even has that Sherlockian, Holmesian, with the wilting. Temenos' investigation bears fruit. Where others saw a period at the end of a string of murders, Temenos sees only a comma, an ominous promise. This is far from over. He senses a nefarious presence lurking in the shadows. Shadows of the sacred flame. Chapter 2 ends. Cross Path, the Cleric and the Thief Part 1 is available. True story sharing two travelers walking a single path. Both travelers must be your story for the story to begin. Temenos and Crackred. Cassie and Thornair there. Stormhail Roof. Right here, Crossed Paths. Recommended level 16. Alright, maybe. You know what we got? There's two things I want to check out. We'll check out the cross paths. That's a new we can do thing.
Come and get me.
Thinking time.
This wasn't in my calculations.
What to do?
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this!
Where was I? Now die!
Bravo, Temenos.
Thinking time. Pierce them, winds of frost.
Arrow of forehead. Time to divvy up the earnings.
I think I might be too strong, that's why. Too strong. things to look out for. So a critical earring. A rainbow glass bottle. That's 3 things I'm missing. I haven't seen any of those. I feel like I've seen an ancient cog somewhere. And those are just 3 good-sounding weapons. Soldier's bow, great blade, guardian's axe. I feel like getting a I feel like I've seen critical earrings at shops. Go to a shop, see if they sell critical earrings, or maybe it's only at specific shops. But unerring earring is one of the ones I needed. No one is wearing it, so that's good. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna buy a war axe for. There you go. Oh, those guys saved me some leaves. That's awesome. I've never been there, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I don't recognize the name Clockbang. So we'll check out the cross paths. Harpoon. Damn! It's 20,000. Ugh. Critical earring, though. Harpoon, that sounds dope. one more time. So this is the very first invention that I've actually made. By combining a critical earring and an unerring earring, it's a critical scope. So I'm assuming it just like guarantees a critical on the next attack, or gives an ally a boost to critical hits.
Time to clean up the filth. My turn.
To work. Blaze on, flame.
Now then. Strike them down.
Yeehaw!
Try again.
What to do?
Very well. Fighting is not what I do.
A couple of fish. Mandela myself. The very materials I need for my next invention. You are truly a wonderful assistant. Now then, prepare yourself. You shall witness the birth of an invention that shall change the world. By combining a pair of earrings, I've created a critical scope. Magnificent magnification powers allows the question. That's another mention for us. Turn all damage dealt to a single foe into critical damage for 4 turns. Holy hell, that is a really good setup, and it costs 0 SP? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Oh, that's cool. They have, like, crossover artwork. That's really cool. The Cleric and the Thief, Part 1. So this looks like it's a proper story. Let me see. Tomorrow I wanted to do Hikari's story in Hinayuma in Rio. That's a little high for me, 24. Probably do that. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna do Hikari tomorrow, and I might do this Crossed Paths. Yeah, and I think that's what we're gonna call it for now. And that means that's what we're going to call it for now. Not bad. I'm really enjoying it. It's good to get back into it. So tomorrow, part 7, we're going to do our very first crossover story and recruit our 7th character, Hikari, who I now know represents Bran the Thunderblade. I can't wait to start doing more of these crossovers and start building them to a bigger story. I'm really intrigued to see how stories start crossing over more. I'm probably going to do a little grinding off stream to get characters like Casti up to snuff. Yeah, that was a really fun one. Casti's story is interesting, but I really liked Temenos' second chapter. Him and Crick they work so well together. It's literally Watson and Sherlock, so obviously it's gonna work well together. Alright. And the music in this chapter is fire. Alright. Anyway, that's it for the game. So, if you're still here, stuck around, and you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you give me a follow. Twitch.tv/HollowAvarice. If you're watching over on YouTube, when this goes up tomorrow, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell there. If you're interested in any further updates and content, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter, HollowAvarice on all websites. Yeah, that's it. Guys, that is all for this thing I'm doing. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.